disrupted. Your people ignore the curfew.
Because they do not understand.
It is a simple matter. Lord Svarog has claimed Latona as part of his domain. Your conquest will happen as sure as the sun will rise. Accept that, and you may live to serve him.
My people have no desire to serve anyone.
When Svarog rains fire from the sky, they will beg for his mercy and offer him their devotion.
No, they will not.
They will, and those around them begin to die. This is my last warning.
Your Lord Svarog should not come. The Sentinel will send him away. You will all be sent away.
So you have said for 3 days, yet here I stand. The Sentinel is nothing more than a legend.
It is very real.
Then my patrols will find it and destroy it.
It's all right, Monroe is a friend.
From your world?
That's right. All the way from Earth just to see you.
I'm Colonel Jack O'Neill. We need to talk.
Please don't do that.
Doesn't really look much like a weapon, does it? Why don't you make yourself useful, Dr. Jackson? Go watch the front door with your friend. Well, I'd rather be trying to help you, but your approach looks completely random.
Patterns change randomly. We're trying to keep ahead.
Sounds.
The code to shut off the field is always changing relative to the harmonics between the tones in each pattern.
And how many different patterns are there?
We've recorded over 100.
Oh, so I should probably shut up.
Oh no.
Your offer is kind, but not necessary.
I think it is.
The Sentinel has not failed us in centuries. It will not fail us now. What's taking it so long? I sent a messenger to the Sentinel to seek the answer to that question. Perhaps it is waiting. You will see. Our enemy will be sent away. Ah, exactly. One moment they are there. The next they are gone. Like light.
Gone where?
Plenty of left behind. We are only grateful that our enemies are gone.
And that's it.
There's some technology being regressed. Most anything works just so long as it's working.
And you've seen this thing working.
Oh, yes. As a child, an enemy of our people came in a great ship, but it was sent away.
That's where we get just about everyone's.
Marul, do you remember a team of guys who came here from Earth about 2 years ago?
Oh, Colonel Greaves, of course. He asked that he might see the Sentinel to learn its mysteries, so that one day your people might be protected as we are. But to do that, that would be against our highest law. No one may see the Sentinel except its caretaker.
Yeah, well, they did anyway. They worked at night, so no one would know. Somehow they got in, they took it apart, put it back together again, but something was wrong. They're there right now trying to fix it, but we might be running out of time.
But what you say cannot be so. This flame burns to tell us that Sentinel is watching over us and in turn is being watched over. As long as this flame burns, you may rest assured you are safe from harm.
There's a battalion of Jaffa in your city right now, just waiting to harm.
Morning, everybody. How we all doing?
Barrier to the chamber
Comment down
they
below. Let
bypassed.
me know how morning's going. Hope everybody's having a good wake and bake. What's up? What's up?
Yet you speak the truth.
Let me know how your morning's going, how your weekend's been. Happy Sunday fun day, y'all. What's up? When it's on, it's on. Morning, morning, everybody.
Tail, come in.
What's your thought, Patrol?
I count 10, maybe more. Locked up, pass right by us.
It is more likely they followed our tracks to this location.
We are, aren't we already?
This is impossible.
We haven't been at it that long.
Let me try. Do you have any idea how complicated this code is?
Yes, I think so. Just let me try.
Is it the Fen already? Give me your Beretta. You think you can help in here? Well, I can help out there.
What's up, everybody? Morning, morning, morning. Comment down below, hit the follow button, let me know how our Sunday's going. What's up, what's up? Hey, 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 Preston, what's up, man?
Our people have depended on the Sentinel for 300 years. It was created to be there always, so that we might feel free to pursue matters of the mind and spirit without fear of what is happening now. If what you say is true,
I didn't come all this way to lie to you.
how many will die?
I don't know.
King, what's up, man?
I can't undo
How we doing, y'all?
what's already been done. But we can still save hundreds of your people, maybe all of them. We're prepared to evacuate.
How we all doing this morning? What's up, what's up?
And military support to get them to the
King Cashin,
Afraid so.
what's good, bro?
As we speak, the leadership could be on its way.
What will I tell them? That the very people who doomed our world now ask us to trust our lives to them?
Yeah. Yes, honey? Alright. Is that me? Did I pop up?
Helping you out.
A month ago, up on the city.
I saw.
Get that force field down. That's the reason you're here.
Jackson wanted to try. I gave him a try. You were getting shot at, so I backed you up. Or is it you don't like the idea of me with a gun? It's empty.
Get back in there.
Shield, I want to see what's taking so long. Keep an eye out.
That voice.
All part of the show.
The sky rained fire.
It's from a ship in orbit. One with really big speakers.
Maruk! Maruk!
Has the messenger returned with any news?
There are Jaff patrols all over the place. We'll send somebody. I doubt they made it very far.
Go home. Yet.
Do you have any other way of defending yourself? Carter, come in.
Yes, sir.
The mothership's here. Some guy named Svarog.
He's one of the system lords, sir. You should get out of there.
Yeah. What's your progress?
Still working on the force field, sir.
Major, people are starting to die here.
Yes, sir. We're doing our best.
Tell Greaves if he doesn't fix that thing, I'll shoot him into it. Rule, you have to make an announcement. Tell your people to evacuate the city and head to the Stargate.
Many of your people could survive.
You've got two options. Sit here and watch your city burn to the ground, or surrender. If you surrender, they'll enslave your people. And they'll take some of them as hosts.
We'll hold a parasite to take over the bodies of people.
My people are innocent. They have done nothing to deserve this.
You can't stay here much longer. You've got to make a decision.
But your friends may yet be able to repair the damage they have done.
This Gould is not going to wait for that. It's time to go. With or without you.
Turned. What's up? What's up?
We're in! Go! Colonel, this is Carter. We've made it past the force field and we're starting to work on the Sentinel.
Hey, Lee. 19, what's up?
Warriors of Svarog will push greater numbers.
Understood, Teal. We'll make our stand inside the cave. Keep them at bay as long as you
Or
can
hail.
to get in here.
I
Daniel,
don't know.
you get that force field working again?
I'm on it.
What's good, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Comment down below. Watching live from. Hit that follow button. Tell me how our Sunday fun day's going. We having our morning wake and bake. What's up? What's up? Make it taste so good you slap your mama.
Transmission.
Come here, honey.
Just you three, sir.
Put it on speaker.
She said, ha 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 ha.
What's your situation, man?
You told me I was
Oh, I can't top shit off.
Stargate? Understood. What's the status of SG-1?
They're out of radio range, sir. We've been out of contact for several hours.
Very well, man.
Hey, will you hand my,
Hold the
hand me my
Stargate for as
alien
long as you
ashtray?
can, then get out of there. SG-1 will just have to get the job.
Yes, sir.
Alien ashtray.
Alright.
I'm sure they'll find a way soon.
It's not SG-1 I'm worried about.
Every kiss begins with J.
Yeah, only
While
me.
stealing a portable beam weapon
Why,
from
looking
the
at you.
Y294, Freeze turned the device.
How I feel about you.
I only think about you.
We returned the stolen weapon, but the government
Let it feel it is true.
had nothing further to do with it. I'll be in my office, Sergeant.
Cause it's gotta be lovely. Let a shawty put it on me. Yeah, that's right. Little shawty put it on me. Big J kinda hungry.
Graham, he knows one Friday that we left this
I know, she's missing my jingle, Milo.
Can't have we miss something.
No, we didn't. It must be something else.
Morning, morning, everybody. What's up?
Force field back on.
Cookies. What's up? What's up? How we all doing this morning, y'all? Hit that follow button, comment down below. Let me know how our Sunday fun day's going. Prima, open your mouth. Tee. You want spoon? Get it?
Yes.
Are you sure you want spoon?
Yes, fucking A.
Oh shit!
Back up again.
Just tell us when.
Fucking A!
Go. Save yourself.
That's what I feel about
I will
you.
be here as long as this flame burns.
Slap your mama, it's true.
As long as it burns. The caretaker.
I'd like to spoon with you.
What caretaker is not to be spoken of? It is against our law.
Look,
It is against starters.
Or not.
I'm almost out of ammo.
Morning, morning, everybody. What's good? What's good?
Everyone just stop shooting for a second. Maybe we
Hey.
know what we're doing.
No, I got it. Go, 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 go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
First shot.
That's the reason why I smoked slow yesterday. I knew today would be like this.
Hey, I did pretty good on mine.
You did. Now you just gotta get up your baby's dad ass.
You'll be all right.
Metaphorically.
You can't get past the force field. Colonel,
Cause my time being lonely. So hit that follow and comment for me. I know how to go. My hands are cold. I know.
Carter,
He's a handsome boy with your mustache.
Carter, if you can hear me, we've got to find someone called caretaker.
He loves his mama.
Like a permit. Lives near the Sentinel, apparently takes care of it.
one of my patrols has discovered your sentinel. Even now, warriors of the Tari endeavor to repair it. I cannot allow them to succeed. Tell me how to disable the force field.
That would be against the highest law.
You would sacrifice your own life to defy me.
I would.
Colonel O'Neill, come in. Force field must be blocking the radio signal. We put it back away. It was. I know we did.
Obviously we didn't.
Colonel Greaves can get it back and working. First time.
Wait a second. I think I recognize some of these symbols. Their written language is similar to people of P2A 463.
So,
So it's possible they're related.
don't tell me you could read that.
No, I'm just saying I recognize some of these symbols. On P2A 463, these symbols mean life force, life energy.
Life, energy,
These ones mean two as one.
and that means
I have no idea, but must mean something, otherwise they wouldn't have written it here.
The caretaker, Colonel.
shut up.
Of course, the device is only part of the equation.
You're guessing.
It wasn't the vision signal on the Sentinel. We put it back the way it was. What if the caretaker did more than just look after it?
Tell us, Miss Caretaker.
The night we found this place, Lieutenant Man took us by surprise.
What happened?
He attacked us. I defended myself.
Colonel, look out!
My orders were to retrieve technology that can save Earth from the Gould at all costs, Major. You know what that means.
You killed him.
I defended myself.
should have taken him to the city.
What's up, Dark? What's good, man? How we all doing this morning? What's up? Morning wake and bake, what's good?
Please. Please. I don't wish to die.
Colonel, maybe we can take him back to the city.
See, that's not an option.
Sir, he'll die if we just leave him here.
What's good, everybody? Hit that follow, comment down below, let me know how morning's going. Hey.
Why?
Shut him up. Please. That's a simple, just once with my hands. You're not going anywhere, you're not touching anything.
This is wrong.
It's his own damn fault for sneaking up on me like that. You gotta think of the big picture here. A sentinel could save Earth one day. We're talking about one life. One life compared to billions of people.
We don't even know how it works.
We'll find out.
Would you allow me to give him something for the pain then, sir?
Fine. But that's all we can do. When I die, the rule will know. What do you mean you'll know?
He told us that if he were to die, opponents would know anyway.
How so?
A flame in the rules chamber would die with him. He wore a band around his wrist. It was a detonate switch. I rigged it so nobody would know he was gone.
Two forces as one, man and machine.
No, we missed something. We just need to find out what it is.
Colonel.
No, now would be a good time.
Lower the force field, or your friends will be killed.
Sir.
Don't do it, Carter. It's an order.
Jafar.
Blow it up! Don't let him have it.
Jafar.
Do it!
Yes, sir.
Wait! I can deactivate the force field.
Awoken, what's good, man?
I
How
can
we
do it from
doing,
here.
y'all? Morning wake and bake, what's good?
I'm gonna let
Comment
Colonel
down below.
Reeves take down the force field, sir.
Carter, I gave you a direct order.
Yes, sir. I understand that. I think it's the right thing to do. Let's go.
That's what Jafar.
What just happened?
Sentinel was never damaged, sir. Just required a
Yeah, Bert, DW, what's good, bro? What's good? What's up, my man?
The Sentinel is indeed a device of great power. It would be wise
D
to ask
to the
Lieutenant
W.
to study it further.
Oh, I think I know what they'd say.
Yeah, get to the infirmary. Daniel's been exposed
What's up?
We think his right hand was exposed to the equivalent of over 8 to 9 grays of neutron radiation resulting from direct contact. Full body exposure of over 7.
Darlus, what's up? How we all doing this morning? Hit that follow button, comment down below. What's good, what's good?
It's a lethal dose, sir.
Wall Blessing, what's up, what's up? How we doing, y'all?
Dr. Jackson at the moment. Meantime, tell me what happened.
Well, sir, as you know from our initial reports, Kelowna is one of 3 major countries on Force 3. What we've learned since our initial contact is that they appear to be at a similar stage of development to that of the United States in the 1940s. Geopolitically, there is obvious mounting tension between the nations.
Sort of like Cold Wars.
The Kelownans discovered their Stargate
Why
approximately
be hard?
4 years ago, unearthing it along with a number of gold artifacts in what appears to
You
be
sleep
an
good, baby?
ancient temple.
Your knowledge of the gate is still limited.
But their interest
What?
is strong.
Did you sleep good?
When we told them what we could offer, they were eager
Yeah.
to
For the most
share
part,
any technologies they were developing.
You like to sleep in the
potentially
middle of the
offered
fucking
in
bed like
exchange.
King Tut. We're gonna have issues with that.
You can lay as close to me as you want.
I do, but then I wake up drenched in sweat.
It is a pleasure to
We're
meet you.
hot.
I'm
Yeah,
Jonas
I know.
And then I
Boyd,
scoot over, and then you
Special
scoot on
Advisor
top of
to
me, and then I'm scooting over more to
Security's
get
a
away
little
from you
tighter
because I'm just so hot.
I know, we're
Last one down,
stealing
they've been
together.
told this is one of our most
Sorry,
And then
nice,
fucking
baby.
next thing I know, I'm on top of the fucking table.
Sorry, nice, baby.
Danny Jackson.
I'm a blushing hound dog.
Colonel Jack O'Neill, Major Sam Carter, and the tall, silent
He's
one
a hound dog.
Teal. Well, your arrival on our planet is an extraordinary event. It's my honor to show you around this facility. Please follow me.
Please follow
He's
me.
an advisor to the High Minister.
Their equivalent to our president.
As we understand it, Jonas was responsible for overseeing the research from an ethical perspective.
Yeah, whatever.
He had several degrees from their most honored education institution. Social studies, ancient Kelownan history.
He was a nerd, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Daniel got along great.
If we could have access to the site where the gate was discovered and see the artifacts, we have this process called carbon dating. I can determine the age of the temple, maybe even figure out how it was destroyed.
I'm sure that can be arranged. Archaeologists believe they've only begun to uncover the full extent of what may be buried. There were extensive alien writings.
Typically can help with translation.
Again, I understand from our leaders that your knowledge and expertise will come at a price, sir. That is why you're here,
Well,
right?
don't get me wrong. I want to help out as much as we can. It's just that we've been burned a little bit. We're not questioning so much what you have to offer in return.
We just want to get to know you better first.
Still, hopefully we'll have much value to offer in exchange. This way.
What's up, Aline? Temprin. What's up, what's up? Morning, y'all.
We can go in now.
How we all doing this morning? Comment down below. Let me know how we're doing. Sunday fun day. We can boo. Ricky Bobby.
This is Thomas Lee. He is chief physicist overseeing the development of our most critical project. Thomas, this is SG-1, the planet Earth.
My pleasure.
What is this?
The core of this device was uncovered in an ancient temple of a race of people we believe were called the Gull.
Really?
User 54069. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Highly unstable radioactive.
Morning, morning, everybody. How we all doing? Comment down below. Let me know how our Sunday fun day is going. Wake and bake. Ricky Bobby.
Our translation of
DSIV.
the writings indicate that the alien
What's up? What's up? How we all doing this morning?
Macron.
D5IVE2
No.
raw. What's
We
good?
also
What's good?
translated that word in the same text.
Comment down below. Let me know how everybody's morning's going. What's up? What's up?
So this is some sort of power generating device?
Not exactly. They were making the bombs.
They were far from achieving
That's
a
it. That's
nuclear
it.
weapon. But if successful, it would have been as powerful as an Aquaman.
John, what's good? What's good?
The Lonans claimed they were under threat of oppression from their neighboring nations, and the weapon would only be used to ensure their freedom. Sounds like the
Morning,
situation
everybody.
would
What's
have
up?
to be
What's
very
up?
difficult
Sunday
to
fun day.
resolve.
Let me know how our morning's doing. Rod, Ray, what's up?
I'm not sure we need to worry about that, General.
How so?
I don't think they want our help any longer.
Let's get it popping up in here.
Something to do with how Dr. Jackson was exposed to that much
Need some more
radiation.
follows, guys.
We
Let's
were
keep growing this
twins.
family up. What's up? What's
Daniel's
up?
at the research facility with Jonas.
John, how we doing this morning,
As I'm
man?
sure you can imagine,
Appreciate the
he was
view. What's
passionate
up?
about
What's
trying to
up?
convince the
Rod,
people
Ree,
that
what's up?
building a big bomb wasn't going to be the answer to their problems.
Still, we don't know.
And what do you know?
Sir, they're claiming Daniel tried to sabotage their research.
They're lying, General.
I also do not believe this to be true.
They let us bring it back home on compassionate grounds.
The fact is, they just didn't want us around there anymore.
But they are demanding that he be returned to face the charges. If he survives.
What is Dr. Jackson saying, Hattie?
The nausea will be followed
Damn.
by tremors, convulsions, and something called ataxia. Surface tissue, brain tissue, and internal organs will inflame and degrade. I believe that's called necrosis. Now, based on the dose of radiation I got, all that will happen in the next 10 to 15 hours. And if I don't drown in fluid first, I will bleed to death, and there is no medical treatment to prevent that. Maybe not that we know of.
What's good? What's good, everybody?
We're off-world allies every time an individual's life's at stake, and don't go telling me this is any different because my life is no more valuable than anybody else's. What happened?
That's what it says.
It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. We didn't try to sabotage anything. There was an accident. I guess the scientists figured the government would hold them responsible. I guess they figured it was easier to blame me. And you're okay with it? No. But there's not much I can do about that. Yes, there is. If they really want to blame me, denying it isn't going to change anything. 10,000 years ago, Gould tried the same experiments that they're trying. And he nearly blew the entire planet to bits. I tried telling them that, they wouldn't listen. They're going to build that bomb. And nothing we say is going to stop them.
Asgard is still not responding, Jack. We tried to reach Jacob Carter last we heard. He's on a mission to recover the last remaining undercover token.
General, we do have intelligence on this sarcophagus.
SG3's mission report 2 months ago.
Yes, sir.
We both know the negative effects of that technology.
But Daniel's been in one of those things a dozen times. What's more is going to hurt.
However, SG3's report clearly indicated that the sarcophagus is heavily guarded, and likely retrieving it would result in significant casualties, which is why I did not order a recovery mission at the time.
Sir, Colonel,
That's it.
Please don't think you're alone in your feelings on this matter.
I'm dead.
yes, sir.
Don't die. I love you.
Got anything?
Well, I've been doing some calculations.
Anything to help Daniel?
I wish. Based on the amount of radiation the Colonans say Daniel was exposed to, I've estimated the amount of energy that would have been generated by the experiment.
And
Potential's astronomical, sir. And even a very small amount of the unstable element they're working with emitted a pulse of energy far greater than anything I've ever believed possible. Much more than weapons-grade Nagpata would have. I mean, it would require a massive nuclear reaction to even approach this level.
so,
Well, sir, this could be the missing link we've been looking for in terms of generating the kind of energy I believe is necessary to create a hyperspace window. Or to generate and sustain the kind of shields the Goa'uld have been using to protect their ships. Sir, we have to get some of this element.
Right now, their government believes
Dr. Jackson was trying to sabotage their research.
It's a lie. They're using Daniel.
No, fuck.
Still, you
He
said you
rocked
told
her
them
shit,
his
man.
disapproval of their project before the
Did he?
accident. None of this bodes well for diplomatic relations.
Why are you talking about diplomatic
Damn it.
relations?
Keep
This
them
is
all my good
Daniel's
chords.
life.
What was I thinking?
I know how you feel. I feel the same.
Huh?
But I cannot stress
What was I thinking,
how
honey?
valuable this element
I gave them all my good chords.
I will draft a letter to the colonial leaders.
General, you cannot capitulate to these
Lint
people.
lickers.
They are lying bastards.
The government doesn't know the truth.
Lint lickers.
They have little reason to believe us over their own people, especially when what we're forcing them to admit would be a major embarrassment. It will
I
put
feel
them
like
at
they're acting a
great
little weird this
disadvantage
weekend.
in further negotiations.
What do you
Sir.
mean?
They're both just very shut down, I feel like.
Be sick.
I will
That's
tell
his
them we
issue.
did not order any such action and
No,
do
but
not
it seems
condone his
normal.
obvious intentions, both of which are true.
Noah's been going through a
Hopefully, we
privacy
can lay the
phase.
groundwork for
Do what?
further diplomatic
Privacy
negotiations,
phase.
which
Yeah.
will eventually result in an
It's the only way I know how to put it.
one. I'm ordering you to deliver.
Fine.
Alright, Milo, get.
Sir.
Go on. I need my leg work. My knees are hurting.
Hey. Hello, Neil. Surprised to see you. Wrote a letter from my superior to your leaders. An apology.
Yeah, hardly.
You see, we know you're lying through your teeth. How is Dr. Jackson? Not good. Sorry to hear that. Scientists
Joined. What's up? What's up?
will be shortly. My superior thinks denying the allegations against What I don't understand is why your government is even trying to maintain a relationship with us. Because we want some of that stuff you're experimenting with.
Daddy had it.
My government still thinks they can negotiate.
Go on up, Milo. Up on the bed. Go on. Up.
The Quadria is very spare and extremely valuable to us. I doubt that my government would ever agree to
Get
that.
up there, old man.
Yeah,
Up.
I figured.
Go on. Up.
That's why I'm here.
Let's
I
put
don't
normal
understand.
spot.
I
Yeah.
only agreed to bring that letter so I could see you.
It smells like mama's booty. Smells
Why?
like daddy's booty.
Because Daniel is
Sit in
dying.
the middle.
And you're looking for someone to blame?
Some good shit right there.
I'm not going to let you
Yep.
tarnish his
Right in
name.
the middle. Yeah.
See, I don't care what that stuff is
Yep.
worth.
In the
Look
middle.
at him.
I can smell both of
My
them that way.
government will admit Daniel is guilty over my dead body.
CJ, what's up, man?
Just tell
What's
the
good? What's
truth.
good, brother? Morning, wake and bake. How's our morning going? Sunday fun day. What's up? What's up? Appreciate the views, y'all. Keep it going. Hit that follow button. Comment down below. What's good?
Because you and your buddies are lying cowards trying to cover your own incompetence, Colonel. We desperately need the weapon we're developing. Without it, the colonial people could easily fall to our rival nations, who are developing their own powerful weapons as we speak. Now, we're willing to do whatever is necessary to ensure our freedom and a lasting peace on this planet. Let me be clear about something.
Justin, what's good, bro? Morning, y'all. Comment down below. Let me know where we're watching live from. Hit that follow button. What's up? What's up?
Used for one thing. Now, you might think it'll ensure peace and freedom, but I guarantee it'll never have the effect you're hoping for until you use it. At least once. Now, just for the record, the reason we want that stuff is because we think it could be used to create defense shields. But you just go ahead. Blow yourself the hell with it.
Bum, bum, bum. Literally solid. What's good? What's good? That's some name right there. Morning, wake and bake. Hit that follow button. Comment down below. How we doing this morning, y'all?
He looks awful.
Hey, hey, hey.
Worse. It's gonna happen fast. I'm sure you're doing everything you can. Sedatives and painkillers, that's all we can really do. You have no idea how painful this is going to get. You know, I never normally say this,
against everything I've been trying to do, but the truth is, I would be a lot better off if I...
Pull the plug. She's a very pretty girl. She got it from her mama. Hi.
Daniel. I didn't suggest this before because, well, the truth is I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this thing. I could make things worse.
It's easy. Get the crash pipe, give me 5 of Valium.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me get him on the side.
Valium's in. Stand by with the amber bag, draw 2 grams magnesium sulfate.
Easy, bag. Easy.
Bam.
Your fate is in your hands.
Hey, Jack. I just wanted to. I'm really bad at this. Yes, you are. Sam thinks the quadrille might be an important discovery. Yeah, apparently. If we get some. For what it's worth, tried to get your point across to Jonas. He's in a tough position. You're not gonna take the fall from this. I don't care what's at stake. Why do you care? Because despite the fact that you've been a terrific pain in the ass for the last 5 years, This, I felt like I knew you like we'd met before, but you look different.
Lightning flashes, spark shower in one blink of your eyes you have misseen.
Right. What did you mean when you said my fate is in my hands?
When the mind is enlightened, the spirit is freed and the body matters not.
You're talking about ascension, right? But rising to a different plane of existence. Are you saying that I could do that? Become like you?
You must complete the journey you began at camp. Only then will you be able to find your way to the great path.
What do I do?
Release your burden.
Okay, well, consider it released. What's step 2?
A tall man cannot hide in the short grass.
You know, I don't have time for one of these kind of conversations.
One cannot reach enlightenment by running from death.
Tell me what to do.
Many roads lead to the great path. Only the willing will find their way.
Okay, well, I'm willing. So let's go. I mean, do your thing. Blow me.
The river
You want
tells
your own
no
bowl?
lies. Though standing on the shore, the dishonest man still hears them.
Right. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. What are you doing here?
Your commander was kind enough to grant my passage. Brought this. Quadria. Took as much as I could.
Why?
Data recorded during that accident demonstrated the potential power of the weapon unlike anything collected previously. I really don't know what was worse, seeing my colleagues die in the manner they did. Seeing the looks of utter glee on our leaders' faces when they were told the potential power of this weapon. They wanted to know when it could be demonstrated. I told them the truth about what happened.
Okay.
I read that book you gave.
Can you talk off this
Already?
time?
I just gave it to you last night.
Give me a second.
Quick study. So I got this position at my age.
And
It should prove useful in the translations.
I thought you'd be a little bit more excited.
You
No
what?
offense.
Yeah, out from underneath my
More
nails.
interested in what's out there.
Filthy.
The Stargate.
Well, all I can say is whatever problems there are between your planet's nations, they will seem insignificant when you do find out what's going on out there.
Until you give us more details, there's not much else I can do.
Well, whether you realize it or not, you've probably seen the evidence right here on your own planet. The temple where you found the gate was obviously occupied by a powerful, technologically advanced race. Now, as far as I can tell from the pictures you've shown me, their civilization was destroyed by a catastrophic explosion.
Our scientists theorize that an asteroid impacted our continent 10,000 years ago. Now, the fallout from that could have easily buried the civilization at that time.
Or the races occupied the gate were experimenting with the very technology you are today and it resulted in disaster.
What you say is true about the potential enemies out there in our galaxy. We may need these advanced weapons more than ever.
I can't deny that, but some very wise people have shown me firsthand how a sudden leap in weapons technology by a civilization that's not ready for it can lead to its destruction.
Given the chance, you would deny us this technology?
I can't predict what would happen to your people or your planet with or without the weapon. I just wish there was another way.
The energy readings are increasing by a power of 10.
Incredible.
Oh, I might have to make another pot.
You have to make another pot.
Right.
Get down! Stay away from the glass! The radiation will penetrate the window! What's happening? This device
I need a good clip for today, honey.
Dr. Jackson! No, Dr. Jackson!
That's the one.
Or the device.
You believe your journey is still not over.
What?
You're simply irreplaceable.
You have an effect on people, Daniel.
I never want to hear that again.
The way you look at things. It changed me too. I see what really matters. Why we wait to tell people how we really feel. I guess I hope that you always do. You can never reach enlightenment if you do not believe you are worthy.
Then I guess we may have a problem. What gave me this? Say there's a spirit before they serve its own in the afterlife. Thanks. Dead yet, but looks so good right now. You want to die, Daniel Jackson. I wish you to know that the fight against the Goa'uld lost one of its greatest warriors. And I will thunder to spirits.
Because it is so clear, it takes a long time to realize it. If you immediately know you can't light a fire, the music's
Yeah, the monkey Keb said that to me. I don't know what it meant then, and I still don't know now.
Why do you feel you have failed on your journey? You opened the stargates.
I cracked the code. A lot of other people made it work.
The very next thing you did was help free the people of Abydos from evil.
I had the chance to live out my life on Earth. I couldn't leave it alone. I was the one that unburied the gate. What happened to her was my fault. Couldn't save Shari. Couldn't save Sarah. Every ghoul I helped eliminate never went to this place. Maybe I did something good every now and again, but nothing I've ever done seems to change it.
These tasks that you speak were made you. Perhaps they were even impossible to achieve. You feel your journey must continue until you have found redemption for your sins?
No, not anymore. Not dead.
Exactly true.
You said I was the only one qualified to judge myself. So no matter how much I want to achieve, enlightenment, or whatever you want to call it, what happens if I look at my life and I don't honestly believe I deserve it?
The success or failure of your deeds does not add up to the sum of your life. Your spirit cannot be weighed. Judge yourself by the intention of your actions and by the strength with which you faced the challenges that have stood in your way.
What if I can't?
Yeah,
The people closest to you have been trying to tell you that you have made a difference. That you did change things for the
I can't hear you.
Not enough.
The universe is vast, and we are so small. There is really only one thing we can ever truly control.
What's that?
Whether we are good or evil.
Yeah, that's because your nose is running.
Obviously, they don't know me here. I was lucky enough to be able to access our Stargate.
Yeah, you can watch YouTube.
If I'm caught returning to my planet, I will be considered a traitor. What do you want? I don't believe that my people will ever truly support a war that leads to any kind of mass destruction.
Puke in the garbage can.
Our leaders just don't see any viable alternative. You're able to develop defense technologies such as these shields that you spoke of. We'll share them with my government.
Of course. Wait here.
Hey, where's my love? You didn't give me more than love.
Receiving phone for IDC, sir.
All the pinch teams on point.
High alert. Repeat, high alert.
Morning, morning, everybody. What's good? What's good?
I'm so sorry.
I tried this, but it didn't work.
We'll do our best.
This condition's grave. I do not know if I can save him. And even if I can, I do not believe I can restore his full healthy state.
Do what you can.
You're leaving? You can't leave?
The rest is up to you.
Why me? Why give me this chance?
Anyone can reach enlightenment. Anyone prepared to open their mind as you did when you first came to Cat.
They're trying to save me. They're healing me. I can feel it.
Then your journey will continue as before.
What if I don't want it to? Not that way.
Walking the great path brings great responsibility. You cannot fear it nor hesitate in your resolve.
I understand. I'm ready to go with you.
Then stop them.
How? want something?
Yeah. Tell Jacob to stop.
Why?
Because I'm ready to move on.
You just giving up?
No. No. I'm not giving up, believe me.
Remember Oma?
Sure.
We're turning on the teenage boy so fast. Don't turn that
I
heat back
think I
on,
can do
Boo.
more this way.
Oh,
Is the coffee done brewing?
almost.
Okay.
That's what I want. I have to go now. Everything's gonna be
Oh,
fine.
come on, warm up. You're supposed to be 70 today, fuck.
Please, Jack. Tell Jacob to stop. Jacob. Stop. Are you serious? That's what he wants.
Someone else want to tell me what to do?
Just let him go.
Colonel?
You almost done with the bowl, baby?
Mm-hmm.
You almost done with that?
I'm gonna miss you guys.
No. Had it forever.
You too.
You handed it to me, then I got up to make coffee and I had to give him
Thank you.
medicine.
Time, babe.
For everything.
And I'm so
So, what? See you around.